Все. Я говорю, нахуй тоже надо.
На всякий случай.
It appears that it was all a lie. Everything that you thought was true turns out to be a lie. I just looked on Reddit today, and it appears that the Snake Island soldiers who told the Russian warship to go fuck themselves are alive. The Navy confirms. So you remember those Ukrainians on the Snake Island that told the Russian warship to go fuck themselves? And then the media was telling us that they died and the Russians killed them. They're alive. They're not dead. They're still alive. They got captured by the Russians. And they're still alive. So that's another piece in the puzzle that people don't know about. Everybody just believes whatever propaganda. Look, man, let me try to explain to you idiots out there how warfare works. Now, it's not just the people on the ground with the Kalashnikov rifle shooting at other people. It's not just the soldier on the ground fighting the other opposing soldier. No, it's not. It's not. It's an information war. It's a hacking war. It's a cyber war. There's so many layers to this conflict that a lot of people don't know about. And then there is the praising of Zelensky's leadership, even though he's not a good leader, even though there's rumors of him using cocaine and him being a cocaine addict. He's a comedian president. This man's not a good leader, but they have to shape a narrative of him being a great leader so that they can galvanize the support of the people, galvanize the support of the citizens, make the soldiers fight harder. This is part of war. It's normal to lie in warfare and to have propaganda. What do you think Joseph Goebbels said to Hitler? He said, he who controls the media controls the people. They're going to believe whatever narrative you tell them. The truth is going to come out later, after the conflict ends. None of what you say. Look at both sides of the coin. The Ukrainian news, propaganda, and the Russian news may also be propaganda. You cannot believe anything these people tell you, man. You guys are naive and you're going to believe whatever the mainstream media tells you, but they're painting a narrative to suit them. They're not telling you the truth. You thought they were going to tell you the truth? Oh my God, so naive. Initial reports suggested the 13 border guards had died after refusing to surrender Snake Island when they were confronted by Russian air and sea forces on Thursday, February the 24th. This prompted Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky to say he would be awarding all of the sailors the Hero of Ukraine award, even though he 100% already knew that they were not dead and they were alive. Of course, he's just painting a narrative to galvanize the people and to make their morale be high, because war devastates people and lowers morale. But to keep your people fighting, you have to feed them propaganda. What do you think Joseph Goebbels did after the Battle of Stalingrad in the encirclement of the German 6th Army? He prepared the German people for total war. Do you want total war? He told them to their face. And Zelensky's doing the same thing. He has a minister of propaganda, of course. It's part of war, man. It's not, it's normal. I think it would be stupid for them to tell us the truth, to be honest. I wouldn't tell you guys the truth. You think I would tell you guys the truth? You guys don't even want the truth. And you see, let me try to break down the mentality for you guys a little bit more. So when you go on Reddit and you look at the news, anything that's actually pro-Russian, even though it may be objectively true, is going to get drowned out of the sub. It's going to get downvoted. It won't get the same exposure as the other mainstream media articles that are praising Ukraine, even though those mainstream articles may be objectively false. And the seemingly pro-Russian article may be objectively true, but nobody wants to hear about the successes of the opposing side. Everybody wants to hear about the supposed success of Ukraine, even though it may not be true. It's not true, probably. It's most likely incorrect. But I expect this. I'm not surprised. In a post on Facebook confirming the news, the Ukrainian Navy said it was very happy to learn that our brothers are alive and well with them. The post went on to praise the sailors for bravely and twice rebuking the attacks of the Russian invaders. I also don't believe that too. You lied so many times. The media has lied to us so many times. I don't know why you guys even believe anything they tell you. You know, the majority of people are sheep, and they're just gonna follow whatever narrative makes them feel good. They don't want the hard, cold truth that's gonna sit in your stomach and make you actually really think about it. They're just gonna follow what everyone else is telling them because that's what is cool to do at the moment. They're gonna be ostracized if they tell the truth. No one's gonna care. No one's gonna listen to you. No one's gonna no one's gonna believe even if it's objectively true. No one cares about the truth. Even the people that watch the video, you could literally lay out the truth for them right in front of their eyes and they would still deny it. It's whatever, man. Like, these people are not gonna listen to you even if you show them and you talk until you're blue in your face. Doesn't matter. They're not gonna listen. On Sunday, it emerged that the border guards could still be alive. The State Border Guard Service posted a statement on Facebook saying they had a strong belief that the border guards were still alive. It added, after receiving information about their possible location, the Border Guard Service, together with the armed forces of Ukraine, are conducting work on identifying our soldiers. You guys still believe everything the media tells you? You still believe everything the media tells you? You still believe everything the media tells you? Are you still going to believe everything the media tells you? I mean, you know, I'm not surprised, man. I'm not surprised. People are just going to believe whatever suits their narrative. I would take any media coming out of this with a huge grain of salt. Both sides are heavily utilizing propaganda, and it may be hard to tell what really happened until this is all over. And that goes for anything you read on the homepage too. Don't trust any of it. You mean I should not believe any of the hundreds of different versions of the same joke? Now, this comment is actually fucking excellent. Let me read it for you guys. This is an unfortunate truth. On places aligned more towards one side of the conflict, like Reddit for example, it's difficult to get information about progress of the opposing side. You really have to comb through niche subreddits to find shreds of information how Russians are reaching their target, if they do, that is. Any attempt at doing so will result with your post being downvoted. This is unfortunate, but it is the reality. As a result, what you see on Reddit and other media types for that matter is not exclusive to Reddit. It's heavily one-sided, as people don't really like hearing small successes of the side they oppose, even though this information might be objectively truth. Both sides of this conflict release huge numbers of propaganda. It is extremely difficult to tell which ones are truthful, which ones are maliciously misleading, which ones are simply incorrect due to lack of information and fog of war. It does seem that the Ukrainians are doing fairly well, and by God, I wish they repel their enemy until the ceasefire is signed at least. However, I'm a bit worried that we silently don't hear too much about Russian progress in the east. I'm worried they will create a corridor from Kharkiv through Dnipro to Odessa, effectively cutting off the eastern Ukrainian fighters from supplies and giving them control of Donetsk and Luhansk Oblast alongside additional ground in the east, including Kharkiv itself. However, I'm just a random programmer that know fuck all about warfare. You should not believe anyone on Reddit or any other social media. 99% of us know fuck all. Even those that were in the military look at it through a looking glass and think they know what they are saying. They do not. Believe nothing, gather as much information from opposing sides as possible, and try to make conclusions on your own. Yeah, that is a very, very objective comment. That is pretty obvious, pretty honest, a pretty honest comment, which is very hard to find on Reddit these days. Man, as soon as this war is over and we find out the actual truth about what happened on the ground, it's going to be really interesting to see how everyone reacts to it. Everyone's going to be like, wait, they lied about this? What else are they lying about? Oh, they lied about that too? Oh, really? They lied about everything? Oh, whoa. We gotta slow down there for a second, buddy. I'm out. Peace.